has the first, 4 practices been like? I think obviously you guys have been adjusting from a couple months now to the new scheme, but what's it been like out there doing it?
It's definitely good to be back. We definitely had a lot of energy coming back. People are excited to get pads on and start to get moving again. And obviously, new scheme. It's fun to play around with, get to know. So I think our mentality is to get better. We want to win. We want to win champs. So I think that's the mentality we got.
What's different for you in the new scheme? How can you kind of explain it? How it's different?
Without giving people free info.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I'm more on the edge now, so it gives me a little bit more flexibility in terms of where I can be in terms of pass rush and all across the board. So definitely just a little bit more fluidity, letting me play down, up, just foot back, flip it. You know what I'm saying?
What's your early, thoughts? Obviously, going from one scheme to another. What's your early thoughts on this new scheme, and not just you, but how the defense is picking it up?
I think we're picking up pretty well. Actually, I would say that. Definitely, there's some little areas where we can get better, obviously, because that's what happens over time. But I think as a whole, I think we're picking up pretty well, and I think everyone's buying into it and seeing the vision that English has and what Hagen has for us, what our roles are. So there's definitely some chances to make big time plays, and I think that's something that we all appreciate.
What's Coach Hagen, what does he bring to the table? And it's a little different for the defensive line guys because Coach Ivy's still back there. He's just not your guy anymore. You still get to hear him yelling that. But what does Coach Hagen bring that's to this group?
I would say his mindset. Ivy was passion, intensity. Let's play fast and physical. Hagen's more technical. He wants us. We're focusing on details of pass rush, insteps, flips. So I think with his mind combined with what Coach Ivy already taught us, it's a great mesh. It's going to be very potent, I would say, in terms of pass rush, run block, stuff like that.
With Yaya and this year moving on, you're one of the more experienced guys on this defensive line now. With that, do you start to look back and say, hey, maybe I need to adopt more of a leadership role with some of these young guys and some of these newcomers coming in?
Yeah, the new team every year, this definitely gave me an opportunity to step up and lead. I'm still stepping into that role, but it's definitely a chance for me to grow and expand my role on this team and, help get the young guys along, as Yaya and them did for me. So.
But what is the competition like? Like you said, it's different now, and you got 4 spots, and there's some guys that could interchange or change or whatever. Yeah. But what's the competition on the defensive line like?
No, it's competitive. I mean, we're gonna get at it every day. But at the end of the day, we're brothers. We all want to be the best. You can't have one person lacking because at the end of the day, we rotate. So everyone needs to be on the same page. So if it takes us getting extra work, same position, you're competing with that guy in practice, but we need to be on point as a team. So that's really what it is. Everyone sees the vision, so we're trying to.
Who's a newcomer on that line, whether it be freshman or transfer, that's standing out to you so far through spring ball?
I would definitely say, AJ. AJ's got a crazy amount of length. He's just fast too. He's adding weight, but once he gets a little bit more weight, man, that's just a freak. He's got a lanky frame, and I believe in him. So I'm trying to get on him.
Coach was talking about Steven and being a leader. He's played a lot of football.
Yeah.
Have you seen that he came in and right away kind of jumped into that role?
Yeah, he definitely came in with a little bit of veterancy. He definitely he walked around and he carried himself that way, and he definitely stepped in that role off rep. Was lifting, breaking it down, letting us know, trying to put people in check. So I definitely think those are great qualities of a leader, and I think he's definitely stepping up or shaping up to be a good leader on this team.